Alright, well, I got my weapon up to, well, my shield. I got Pate Shield up to +7 here. So now it's doing a whopping 344 damage. Yeah. Let's hope that helps with Smelter Demon. At this point I can just run through and hope to goodness I get this correct this time. Now that those doors are open. These doors here are open. I can legitimately just run through without having to worry about anything. No, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. No. I don't know why, I always roll off the edge of there. No. Come on, go through. Okay, whew. Alright, we're good. Alright, Smelly. $370 versus what? I think I was doing 340 some, so that's not too bad. Hey, I got him to stagger. Nice. Taking that moment to heal here. Okay, buddy. No, that's not the burst. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's not the burst either. I just... yeah. Ow. Are you kidding me? That's just so annoying. I did turn the volume of the game down a tiny bit, so hopefully it's not too loud considering the fire effects and everything. Alright, we just go again. I mean, I got the boss more or less down pat. It's one of those bosses that you sort of just... you either learn it or you don't, really. I don't know why I ran this way. I usually don't. Gonna be honest, I usually don't run this way. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, no, I might be dying here. I might be going down here. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep. That's what I get. That's what I get for doing that. I don't want to just walk away from this and come back, because I've already done that with the Lost Sinner once, and I don't want this to just be a series of me walking away from a boss and then coming back to them and somehow just doing it on my first recorded attempt again. I don't want that to be the case, because it's not a, it's both, it both is real, but it also isn't, you know? Like, it's one of those cases of something that I'd rather not claim to be the case too many times, because then it just feels like it probably just ends up seeming like I'm cheating. Please don't. Are you kidding me? The archer is the one who interrupted me? Are you kidding me? The other archer is the one who interrupted me. Are you kidding me? 444 damage. Nice. 437. Not bad. Instantly put him into that range. That's shoulders. Always gotta check them shoulders, man. Yep. Gonna take this chance to heal. Oh, there's the stagger. Okay. Not shoulders, but wasn't enough time for me to heal there. I think that's enough time for me to heal. I don't know how I avoided that. There was a little bit of framiness, though, to be honest, so... shoulders? No. Yes. Yes. Just gonna heal here before I get caught in a damage loop of some sort. Alongside the ticking. Shoulders? Shoulders. Shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Are you kidding me? Ugh. That was definitely a proper roll. That was definitely a proper roll. I don't know why that didn't. Probably just wrong direction was all. In that case, and I got clipped at like the last few frames of the hitbox. Anyway. Cool. I landed here. I can turn off the furnace. May as well. There is a large titanite shard in there after all. Or 2. Or 3. Or like 6. I don't know. I don't know. Never counted. Never cared to. Never counted. Never cared to. Love the iframes. Thanks for dropping down. No! I didn't turn the camera fast enough. At least I didn't really have any souls. And I mean, I have sources of getting effigies, so I'm not too worried about dying too many times. Maybe I should go get like a few levels somehow and just, put it into my health. I can think of like one way right now, and that's fighting New Game plus Last Giant. But other than them, I don't really know who I would fight to get some extra souls. Because I do have the bonfire ascetic. Stop. Oh, come on! Really? Okay. Yeah, the run back isn't inconsistent. I am. If you couldn't tell. The problem is I'm the inconsistent one. My dodging is never perfectly on point with any of them, even though I've memorized when to dodge. That doesn't really matter. That really doesn't end up mattering. Just gonna life gem here. Then I'm gonna do that. It's a good thing I ate the life gem. Why did that hit me still? And I'm probably getting hit here. No, I'm not. Okay. I don't need those souls, even though I really want to collect them. No, I missed the stairs. Okay. Alright. I'm starting to understand why people don't do the running back to the smelter demon. Excuse me. I don't know why my voice is getting so dry and sore and whatever so easily right now. Yeah, it's only been 12 minutes. We'll continue with this. If I don't do this in like if I don't get to the smelter demon in like the next 2 attempts, then I will just go through the furnace and run past. Maybe I just need to not bother with the running part. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm doing the running part when I shouldn't be. Just make this a casual stroll. That should do. That should be better, right? Make this a casual stroll. Well, that was a bit of better RNG. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. Well, I'll give this one more attempt, and then after that, it's just gonna be me running through the furnace. Because I had this problem in the general guide as well, with this particular run back, and I don't want to just bore you with this stuff, with me trying to run back 100 times over the course of half an hour. So yeah, let's see about this. And I did the same mistake again. I really just don't learn, do I? Stop. Why did you choose to run here, of all places? Okay, we're back at the boss. Hi, Smelly. Shoulders? Shoulders. Decided to start off strong, I see. There's a blue smelter demon in the fire DLC. Shoulders? Shoulders. I'm gonna use a life gem instead of an Estus here. Doing enough damage to force him into his second upgrade pretty soon, so I'm not too worried about my damage. It's more so a matter of my dodging. Yeah, it's a lot more about my dodging than anything else right now. Could I stay locked onto this guy, please? Thank you. Holy bugger. I don't know why I didn't stay locked on there. I didn't press the button. Didn't press the lock on button a second time, but apparently the game says I did. I gotta stop dodging, trying to dodge left. I'm so used to dodging into his attacks because that's typically easier when it comes to the swings that I forget that with his stabs you have to actually dodge away from it to the opposite side, so right to the right instead of to the left. Bugger. Especially with the fire, because that just makes the hitbox bigger. The fire legitimately, all it does is make the hitbox bigger. Stop. It's a gentle little stroll, right? Totally. Totally. Ow. Ah. Scree. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Well, I guess we're skipping Smelter for now, and I'll just do a short or a little secondary post after one of the after the next episode or something. Or maybe I could actually just, be smart and fight through the enemies. That would probably be a better idea. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just regularly fight through the enemies like a normal person probably would. Maybe that's the better choice here. Instead of just trying to run past everything, thinking I know how to dodge everything in ever. Wow, that's cool. That just means I can... Hey there. Okay, well that's not enough time for me. Are you kidding me? Brother. I'm gonna end up with like no Estus by the time I get there. Which is actually just pain. Huh. Strange. And yet that also does 522. I guess there's a damage cap on these guys for whatever reason. I don't know why. Why would there be a damage cap on them? That should give me a reasonable amount of health. Yeah, 522. I don't know why there's a damage cap on these guys. Did that trigger the second one? Was that far out enough to trigger the second guy? No, it wasn't. There we go. Yeah, 627. Why? What the heck? Oops. Also, oops. Walk straight into this guy. Oh well. That is so weird. That is legitimately just one of the weirder quirks of the game, I guess. As soon as I cross over here, yeah. That's why I backed up. Brother. Are you... Dead. That's what I get for trying... Hey, at least it's something different. You know what? At least it's something different, right? Slightly different. Running through the furnace wouldn't even be that difficult because I just jump off of the stairs and then they're forced to go around to drop down. Or try to follow me, which I mean is that would be 2 drop downs, which, you know, would slow them down even more. So now you understand why I do the running past them though. Ow. Oof. That's annoying. It's either 1, go into it with no heals, or 2, die a bunch of times trying to go into the boss fight, but you have your heals. And as for... As I was gonna say, as for why I don't buy any heals, but... Okay, yeah. What time is it? 22, we're at 22 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm just gonna put something in the description about it, and yeah. Alright. Well, I will see you in the next one. So if you enjoyed the video, take care. Sorry, if you enjoyed the video. Jeez, I'm legitimately just so annoyed right now. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.